Hey anime fans, welcome back! 2025 is shaping up to be a monster year for anime lovers, especially if you're into isekai fantasy or wild action adventures. We're talking epic reincarnations, mysterious magic systems, dark plots, and jaw-dropping visuals. So grab your snacks and buckle in, because today we're counting down the top 10 upcoming isekai fantasy and action anime of 2025. Let's dive in.
どうやらあなたもこの世界へ迷い込んでしまったようね。ここへ来てしまったからにはあなたはこの世界を救わなければいけないの。逃がさないわ。この世界で。
The dark history of the reincarnated villainess? Ever write cringy stories as a teen? What if you woke up inside one of them? That's what happens to Konohasu. She's reincarnated into the world she created as its infamous villainous problem. She knows how the story ends, and it doesn't end well for her. Now she's racing to outwit her own bloodlines, fix her past mistakes, and avoid total humiliation. Expect drama, comedy, romance, and a whole lot of chaos when it drops in fall 2025.
Hope will be lost forever.
Yo, Skinner. You see me in there? Remember this face. I'm coming after you. Your ass is mine.
Lazarus set in 2052. Lazarus follows a world seemingly saved by a miracle cure called Hapuna, until its inventor reappears and reveals a deadly secret. Everyone who took the drug will die within 42 months. Now, a global task force races against time to stop him and save humanity. With high-stakes action and sci-fi suspense, this one's shaping up to be a must-watch thriller. Premieres April 2025. Lord of the Mysteries kicking things off. We've got Lord of the Mysteries, a title that's ready to flip the entire fantasy genre on its head. Klein Moretti wakes up in a dark, steampunk-inspired world filled with ancient secrets, mysterious, cults, and cosmic-level threats. But power here isn't something you just level up. Every step forward brings him closer to madness, with its slow-burn mystery, Lovecraftian vibes, and brainy protagonist. This is one of the most unique anime set to drop in 2025. If you like your fantasy deep and dark, this one's a must-watch. Moonrise Earth is ruled by an AI, and society's unwanted are exiled to lunar colonies. When a terrorist attack destroys everything Jacob's shadow loves, he joins a military operation to take the fight to the moon. With its gritty sci-fi themes, political undertones, and Netflix-level animation, Moonrise is one of the most cinematic anime releases of the year. Premieres April 10th. Onmyo Kittenri, Birth to Kuru, is a troublemaker haunted by dreams of a strange girl until an accident lands him in a city where ancient magic and advanced tech coexist. There he faces monsters born of shadow, a crumbling world, and his own mysterious destiny? Onmyo Kaiten-ri? Birth promises rich world-building and intense fantasy action. Keep your eye on this one, premiering July 2025. Sand, I imagine if Christmas was part of a dystopian nightmare created by the mind behind Beastars? This anime reimagines Santa Claus as a twisted figure in a bleak version of Japan. When Kazushi Sanda discovers the terrifying truth behind the legend of Santa, he's dragged into a brutal conflict filled with conspiracy, action, and eerie holiday symbolism. A bold new take that's already turning heads, set to drop fall 2025.
Ah! I'm in the Infinity Castle.
And begin! Okay, that's insane!
Which watch topping the list is a magical rom-com full of chaos and charm. Nico is a young witch beginning her training, but prophecy says she's in danger. To protect her, her childhood friend Morihito, who just happens to be an ogre, moves in as her bodyguard. She's crushing on him. His job is serious, and her spells always go hilariously wrong. It's cute, magical, and full of heart. Premiering April 6th, 2025. Apocalypse bringer Mynoghra, your typical hero saves the world story. This one flips the script. After dying young, our main guy wakes up in a fantasy world not as the savior, but as the ruler of a ruined evil empire from his favorite strategy game. With only a loyal dark witch at his side, he must rebuild his crumbling kingdom and dominate before they're wiped out for good. Expect political mind games, world building, and a whole lot of dark strategy. Premiering July 2025.
その大地、エドセアには5つの種族。
Clevatess, the king of magical beasts, the baby, and the corpse heroine, a war between magical beasts and humans. The deadliest creature is King Clevatess, a being so strong he's basically unstoppable. After defeating a group of heroes, he finds a helpless baby among the fallen and chooses to raise it. A brutal fantasy story with a surprisingly emotional twist. This anime blends epic battles with fatherhood in the most unexpected way. Coming July 2025.
全部教える。物に命を与え、力を引き出す能力者。
Gachiakuta into a pit for a crime he didn't commit? Slum dweller Rudo finds himself in a dangerous wasteland beneath a floating city. But instead of dying, he awakens a rare power, the ability to turn trash into deadly weapons. Now, with the help of a rebel group known as the Cleaners, Rudo climbs his way back up for revenge and truth. Stylish fights, raw emotion, and gritty storytelling coming July 2025. So which one are you most hyped for? Drop your pick in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more awesome anime updates. Until next time, keep watching, keep dreaming, and stay safe.